Hey YouTube, topic of the day today is ignorant Ghanaian people in Ghana. Although it can apply to here in the Western world too. But anyway, let me get on with this. Okay, so all of you guys by now know that I am a Ghanaian. I can speak Tree, I can understand it, I can understand the Fanti, I speak Aguna, and all of them. Okay, so all the languages that are similar to that, to the Tree, I understand. To the Fanti too, I understand. Okay, so now my problem now is when I go back home to Ghana. Now, I know my skin color is not black. It's not like, basically if you see me you won't be able to tell that I'm a Ghanaian, but that shouldn't be a factor as to whether I can speak the language or not. Now in Ghana, I know there are a lot of Europeans, Asians, Americans that are there right now who actually speak the Tree. Some of them probably even know the Ga as well, or any other Ghanaian language. Now upon all those people there who can speak the language, and these Europeans, Americans and Asians obviously are not black. They're not native Ghanaians. They are native Asians, native US people, and native Europeans who have come to Ghana, have actually taken the time to learn the language and speak it. Now, for me as a Ghanaian, it's not a problem. It's not something that I had to learn from scratch per se. Now, there's so many surveys out there that says that Ghanaians in general are quite friendly to tourists. I would like to dispute that fact based on my own experiences. Now, whenever I go to Ghana, it doesn't matter where I am, I'm always treated as if I'm a fool. Okay, they see my skin color and they think, oh, you're brony, onimshe, and do anything. They want to cheat me, insult me, name it, because they are under the assumption that I don't speak or understand any Ghanaian language. So I'll be there and they'll be there with their usual, oh, hello, how are you? And simple questions like that. And then afterwards they'll start insulting you and saying things, thinking that you don't understand anything they're saying. As for me, I don't open my mouth. I keep quiet and I stand there and I let them talk. When they finish, then I open my mouth. When I open my mouth and they hear me speak the Tree, that is when their jaws open and drop to the floor. Why must you have that assumption? Why do you have to think that way? So many white people are in Ghana and they speak the language, yet Ghanaians still remain so ignorant. Why is that? You people don't want to change or learn anything. People can actually understand the language. So many of outsiders, foreigners are there, but Ghanaians still have that perception of Oyobroni, Onimshe. She's white, she doesn't know anything, so we'll just say what we like and they won't understand anything. That is a perception that needs to be gotten rid of. It needs to go because it's not good at all. It doesn't bode well for you guys. For people to think that Ghanaians are friendly towards tourists, those are obviously people who can't speak or understand the language, because if they did, then maybe they would know that what the people are actually saying is not friendly in the first place. And Ghanaians, you guys just have to change. You have to change, because it's not nice, that attitude you have towards people who are not of the same color as you. Even us Ghanaians who were born in Ghana and came abroad, have lived here for all that time, and then we come back again, you're also under the assumption that, oh, we've forgotten the language, we can't speak it, all we can speak is the English. So you also treat us, treat us, because I'm in that category a bit, as if we're fools, we don't know anything. So you talk and talk, it's just, oh, it's something else. Every time I go out with a Ghanaian friend, whether it is in this country or it's in Ghana or somewhere else, if I come across any Ghanaians that the person I'm with knows, I always tell them beforehand, don't tell anybody you come across that I'm a Ghanaian or that I can speak and understand the language. I don't want that, and see what the assumption of that person is going to be. Whether they will be judging me on my skin color, or actually take me as a human being and not treat me as such. But I don't know how to make this into a statistic, but I say maybe, I don't know, 6 out of 10 will have that judgment of, oh, she's white, she doesn't know anything, and then start speaking any Ghanaian language. Could be Tree, Ga, or whichever, but mostly it's Tree or Fante, to the person that I'm with, thinking that I don't understand anything. And sometimes I'll just stand there and I'll be listening to what they're saying, and I'll smile, or maybe I'll just be watching them and seeing how it goes. And then afterwards, if any insult has come my way, I open my mouth after they are done, and then the shock factor comes. And it's I don't know, people just are so shocked when they see an Obroni, a white person, speaking Tree. If you knew I wasn't a white person, then perhaps that would be a different matter. Anyway, my point is this: Ghanaians, change your ignorant ways. Not every white person that comes is, ignorant is probably the wrong word, but does not understand the language or speak it. There's a lot of us there, living there, who actually speak the language. And you need to open your mind and accept the fact that we're not all fools. And so treat us as human beings, not based on our color. Say, oh, because on nimshe, on tishe, don't do that. It's not nice. If we did that to you in whatever country you came to, assuming you couldn't speak English, and we did that to you, and you're fine, you wouldn't like it. So please keep that in mind and open your mind. Learn and take it on board that not all of us are the people that you have come across. These days, people are learning, and they can speak and they can answer for themselves in their local dialect. Not back in the day when just people coming in and it was just English because that's all they expected. So please learn from that and move on, and treat us as human beings, not treat us because of our color or because we've been out of the country for God knows how long. Okay, thank you.